I mean, you know, if I believed in this stuff, I'd feel like the universe was trying to tell me something. Maybe it is. I do kind of believe in this stuff. Who am I talking about? What? There have been some emotional high and lows in reading the feedback because, you know, your girl just could not stop reading it. That's the drawback of having it in Google Docs, because every single comment is emailed to you. Yeah, my living room, like Grand Central Station. Figured since I was talking about headaches, I should drink some of my water. Welcome back. It has been a while since I've filmed. We are in a new location in the house because my husband is in the bedroom where I normally film. That surgery took a lot out of him. He's in excruciating pain and the medications do not help. They don't even touch it. Poor man is like getting sleep as he can. So anyway, this is kind of an update-ish video. It's gonna be kind of a little all over the place because I feel like it's been a while since I've actually filmed a video and told you what's going on. If you're following me on Instagram, you probably kind of have an idea. So husband's surgery went well. He did not get any facial paralysis or anything, but it is taking a lot out of him physically because they had to drill into his bone, so it's going to hurt for a while, a lot more. And he has taken 3 weeks off, not 2. Thank goodness he decided to take 3 off because I think he's gonna need it. And then so the kids and I are kind of trying to adjust to having him home. I had a huge emotional letdown after his surgery and after we found out that he was okay. I was a lot more stressed out than I allowed myself to acknowledge. I'm still kind of in the process of recovering from that. I have an autoimmune disease, so when things stress me out, it can take me out really quickly. And where I need to sleep, I'm an emotional mess. So I was just trying to, all I could think to myself was, I'm so glad that I had Project Whiskey ready and I could just give it to betas and not have to think about it, because that was like the best choice I ever made. I had to give it all in one document instead of subsequent documents. Life. Where was I? You ever wonder how things get done around here? I wonder too. Oh gosh, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, best choice I ever made, let me tell you. So it's still with betas right now. They have it until August 10th. Yeah, the feedback has highlighted a few things for me, that I'm in the process of redrafting book 2 in the Roared series. Whiskey is in the process of redrafting book 2, and I am incorporating the feedback I got from Whiskey in how I approach book 2. So hopefully it'll be a much stronger book when it gets to the beta phase than Whiskey was. So it's all a learning process. There have been some emotional high and lows in reading the feedback because, you know, your girl just could not stop reading it. That's the drawback of having it in Google Docs, because every single comment is emailed to you. Every comment and reply is emailed. Everyone. Yeah. I'm like, this is not good for my mental health, people. I need to find a way to like mute those emails so I don't even know that they're there. And I still haven't figured that out, but whatever. Anyways. Have a lot of stuff that I want to accomplish in life in general and this year specifically, and we'll see how that goes. I have had almost a near constant mild headache since my husband and I came home from his surgery. I think it's just residual stress. The fun of filming out in the living room, like Grand Central Station. Figured since I was talking about headaches, I should drink some of my water. What I want to do is really stop looking at that stupid screen. I do it to make sure I'm in frame, but then my eyes just go. It's so annoying. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys something. So y'all know I have a critique partner, and actually now I have several critique partners. That was another new thing I did so that I could step up my game before it gets to betas, is look for more critique partners that will look at my raw or drafts. So one of them is, I've talked about her before, E.C. Woodham, and she has her book. This is the book she sent me, so this is my copy. I'm super excited. And then she always sends the cutest little things with it. But look at this notebook, y'all. Like, this is just, this is an aesthetic that I need in my life because the bright colors are so cheerful. But it's got like yellow with white pages. I don't know if you can tell. Hard to tell, but you know, she sent this along with her book, and I will leave a link to her book down in the description box. Y'all need to go support her because if you're looking for a summer read, you're definitely gonna want this. So it's called The Lights Out Club by E.C. Woodham, and it's about Ellie Teller and Olivia Blakely and their summer on Sullivan's Island. So, and all of that stuff that happens. It's in the college romance, coming of age, new adult ish. Like it's all in those beach reads. So the next thing that I got is I won a giveaway. I've won several giveaways. It's kind of nice to do that. And this is from another friend, and she actually did something called The Right Plan. Now again, I love this book, and it's got like green flowers, another aesthetic. Like, this is why I can't have like one color, because I love colors all over the place. I had to stop filming to download the film because apparently my card is full just with these short little clips. Weird. Anyway, I was talking about this, and it's by Hannah Bauman, published by Between the Lines Editorial. She's also an editor. It's really great. So it's got like goals and deadlines, and it's got dot grid, which you can't see because I can barely see it. Well, you can see it, but it just doesn't translate well to the screen. So it's got like world building basics, setting, character reference sheets, I'm trying to flip, ideas and notes, like a huge idea and notes section, second round of revisions, like, you know, beginning word count, ending word count, next draft due by. So it's basically like your step by step and your first round revisions and everything. An editing checklist, which I just realized she had. So this is cool. And since this is by an editor, I'm like, thank you, Hannah. I'm gonna need this. Okay, and then let's see. Just a research section. So it helps you with everything when you're doing a story. So you would have like one of these theoretically per story. And I've already told her that it's just so pretty. It's hard for me to write in it, and she understands because, you know, it's that whole pretty, shiny, brand new, clean notebook syndrome where you don't want to use it. And then she sent me some cool, like a cool pen holder with pens. So I've got new pens, which I'm like, the nerd inside of me, the school nerd inside of me is like, sweet, you're my best friend for life. So I have a really good friend on Instagram. Her name is Nyla K, and she writes romance. And by romance, I mean like thick ass book romances, right? So she sent me some gifts. I'd already purchased the first in her trilogy about Andrew and Tessa. I'm looking at the stupid screen again, okay guys. So I'd already bought Midnight City. Look at this cover. So pretty. So I'd already bought it, enjoyed it, loved it. And then she decided to be super sweet and send me the rest of the trilogy. So the next one is Never Let Me Go. And then the last one is Always Yours. And like, these are super cool, super fat books. Like, we all know I love fat books. So I will leave links for her down below, as well as Hannah and Emma. Because for the most part, these people are not on AuthorTube, although my CP Emma is thinking about doing an AuthorTube, and I'm super excited about that. Okay, anyway, so I think that's pretty much it for today. Just a bunch of updates and randomness and kids coming in and out and having to stop recording to upload. I mean, you know, if I believed in this stuff, I feel like the universe was trying to tell me something. Maybe it is. I do kind of believe in this stuff. Who am I talking about? What's my name again? Okay, anyway, so I will see you guys later. chop. Again, I'm not Italian, Peggy. I talk with my hands, yes, but Italians aren't the only ones that do it. Okay. Anyway, I love you guys. I will see you in my next video.